Have you ever wondered why we give piggy banks to children? It's quite the curious case, isn't it? But these adorable little containers, often shaped like plump pigs, carry more meaning than just being a cute decor piece in a child's room. Piggy banks are a tradition that dates back centuries. They symbolize the fundamental principles of saving and financial responsibility. Quite the hefty burden for such a tiny ceramic animal, wouldn't you say? But don't underestimate these little piggies. They serve as the first introduction to the concept of money management for many children across the globe. Imagine this. Our young protagonist, let's call him Timmy, has been diligently dropping coins into his piggy bank. He's been saving up for that shiny red toy car he saw in the store window. But alas, when he finally cracks open his piggy bank, he realizes the coins won't cover the cost of the toy. It's a hard lesson, but an important one. Timmy learns that the coins in his piggy bank aren't just shiny objects, but they carry value. He learns that saving isn't just about collecting coins, but about understanding their worth. You see, a piggy bank isn't just a toy or a room accessory. It's a teaching tool, a silent mentor guiding our little ones through the winding paths of personal finance. It's a child's first encounter with the world of economics, a sneak peek into adulthood. It teaches them the value of money, the importance of saving, and the concept of delayed gratification. And it's not just about saving those coins for a rainy day. It's about understanding that each coin, each dollar, is a result of hard work and effort. It's about learning that money, contrary to popular belief, doesn't grow on trees, or from piggy banks for that matter. So the next time you see a child with a piggy bank, remember, it's not just a cute pig filled with coins. It's a life lesson, a stepping stone to financial responsibility. It's the curious case of piggy banks, an age-old tradition that continues to shape our understanding of money and savings. And just like our little friend with his piggy bank, it's essential to understand that money doesn't grow on trees, or from piggy banks for that matter. How many times have you heard the phrase, money doesn't grow on trees? A classic, isn't it, used by parents around the world to instill a sense of financial responsibility in their children. But what does it really mean? And how can we apply it to our understanding of money management? Let's dive in with a little story. Picture a young, bright-eyed child. Let's call him Timmy. One sunny day, Timmy stumbles upon a shiny coin in his backyard. An idea sparks in his imaginative mind. He decides to plant this coin in the ground, water it diligently, and wait for a money tree to sprout. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, but alas, no money tree. Timmy is baffled. He'd heard stories of beanstalks reaching the sky, so why couldn't his coin sprout into a tree laden with riches? This humorous tale illustrates a fundamental truth about money. It doesn't just magically appear. It's not a fruit that grows on trees or a plant that sprouts from the ground. Money is a result of work and effort. It's the fruit of labor, the reward for services rendered, the return on smart investments. It's something we earn. In Timmy's case, he learns this lesson the hard way. Despite his efforts, his coin doesn't turn into a money tree. This experience teaches Timmy that money doesn't come easy. It requires work, patience, and sometimes, a little bit of sweat and tears. As adults, we know this all too well. We understand that each dollar in our wallet represents an exchange of time, energy, and skills. We appreciate the value of money because we know what it takes to earn it. But for our little ones just starting on their financial journey, understanding this concept can be a bit tricky. That's why stories like Timmy's are so important. They help illustrate complex ideas in a simple, relatable way, making it easier for children to grasp the reality of money and its value. So, the next time you hear "money doesn't grow on trees," remember our friend Timmy and his futile quest for a money tree. Just as our budding gardener discovered, money certainly doesn't sprout from the ground. Ever wondered how your kids could manage their allowances better? Let's dive into the art of budgeting, shall we? Picture this. A bright-eyed kid, let's call him Timmy, receives his weekly allowance. At first, he's like a kid in a candy store, spending it all in one go. But then, Timmy finds himself wanting a new bike. And with no money left, he realizes he needs a new approach. So, Timmy starts budgeting. He divides his allowance into 3 parts: saving, spending, and sharing. The saving portion goes straight into his piggy bank, earmarked for the bike. The spending part is for his immediate wants, like those sweet gummy bears he can't resist. And the sharing part? Well, Timmy values his friendships, so he sets aside a little for that surprise gift for his best friend's birthday. Over time, Timmy learns to think before he spends. He begins to appreciate the value of money and understands that saving today can bring him closer to his dreams tomorrow. He also realizes the joy of giving, of sharing what he has with others. By managing his allowance, Timmy is not just learning how to budget, he's learning about financial responsibility. He's discovering that money is not just for spending but also for saving and sharing. And who knows, with these early lessons, Timmy might just grow up to be a financial whiz. Just like our budget-savvy kid, learning to manage an allowance can be the first step towards financial responsibility. So, how can we prepare our children for the financial challenges of the future? This is a question that often bubbles up in the minds of thoughtful parents. Well, the future of finance is not some distant reality, it's being shaped right in our homes, in the minds of our young ones. Firstly, let's talk about the basics. Setting up a savings account for your child is a great way to introduce them to the concept of saving. It's like a piggy bank, but with a dash of adulthood. It's not just about stashing away pennies anymore, it's about watching their money grow over time. Next, consider involving your kids in household budgeting. This can be as simple as letting them see how you allocate funds for groceries, utilities, and fun activities. This helps them understand the value of money and the importance of making smart spending choices. In this digital age, there are numerous educational games and apps designed to teach kids about money. These interactive platforms make learning about finance fun and engaging. They cover everything from earning and saving to spending and investing, all in a language that kids can understand. As we've learned, teaching kids about money management is not just about counting coins or bills, it's about preparing them for the future. After all, today's piggy bank savers are tomorrow's financially savvy adults. So let's take these practical steps today for a financially secure tomorrow for our children.